No, your camera like.
I'm the only one who can hold Governor, to ransom. I'm the only one who can hold him.
We are deeply honored and humbled by Mr. President's trust and confidence in reappointing us or reappointing me as the chairman of this esteemed board. We want to express our heartfelt gratitude for this opportunity to continue serving the nation and particularly the people of the Northeast Zone, alongside much dedicated individuals who share common commitment to the mission and vision of our commission and aspirations of our great nation. Throughout our previous tenure, we have laid foundation and achieved remarkable milestones, navigating challenges and harnessing opportunities to advance our mandate of returning peace, stability, and prosperity to the Northeast, including construction of over 300 houses for rehabilitating thousands of displaced persons and returnees from neighboring countries, reconstruction of several key damaged infrastructure such as roads and bridges, construction of schools, hospitals, standard vocational skills acquisition centers for capacity building across the Northeast Zone, to mention but a few. Noteworthy among our accomplishments is the completion of the Northeast Development Stabilization and Development Master Plan, which is the roadmap of restoring peace and stability in the ravaged zone of the nation. We are committed to fostering an environment of collaboration, innovation, and accountability, ensuring that our Commission remains focused on its statutory mandate and that of Mr. President. We look forward to consolidating and building upon our past successes, driving meaningful change, and embracing new initiatives that will further elevate and our commissions and indeed this administration's impact on the ravaged people of the Northeast Zone. This board shall focus on the following key areas. Number one, provision of palliatives to key into President Tinubu's recent pronouncement on food, security, transport, agriculture, etc. Two, completion of ongoing recovery, reconstruction, and stabilization projects, such as roads, schools, wash, hospitals, etc. Implementation of youth and women empowerment and capacity building programs such as support for student loans, scholarships, awards, etc. Holistic implementation of phases of our master plan throughout the constructive collaboration with stakeholders, capacity building, and resource mobilization. With the collective wisdom, experience, and dedication of this board, I am confident that we will continue to make substantial contributions and bring the much-needed succor for the Northeast Zone and indeed Nigeria at large. Thank you once again for your unwavering support, and the entire governing board are eager to embark on this journey with renewed enthusiasm and determination to bring about renewed hope. I say renewed hope for the people of the Northeast Zone. Together, we will shape a brighter future for our commission and the communities we serve. On behalf of the entire governing board, the people of the Northeast Zone, and the entire commission, we say thank you very much, Mr. Vice President and Mr. President. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
The center of this gathering is the redemption of a place that has witnessed a sequence of devastations over the past decade and a half. But that's only half of the story. This assembly is a ceremony to honor some of our heroes, a collection of selfless citizens who defied daunting odds and overcame a climate of fear to fight and undo the humanitarian disasters intended to hinder the development of the Northeast sub-region. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I'm addressing you today brimming with pride, having borne witness to the sacrifices and diversity of the patriots who have dedicated their lives to paving the path for the redemption of our people. I am present here because I have also been granted the privilege and platform to engage in deciphering the development dilemma in the geography around which this commission was founded. Each one of us gathered here shares a common destiny. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, each institution draws its core from the people, especially from the upstanding character of those entrusted with its functions. The North Development Commission showcases a cadre of adept leaders under the guidance and leadership of our elder statesman, General Paul Tarpa. He has demonstrated that NEDC is not just an institution, but also a symbol of our collective determination to reclaim the narrative of this region, to rewrite the story of the anguish into one of revival and triumph. The inauguration of the management of this commission is therefore not merely a political protocol to us. It signifies the renewal of the nation's hope, the making of a legacy, a testament to the power of collective will and concerted action, and an embodiment of our commitment to reconstruction, rehabilitation, and resettlement. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, this commission serves as a conduit of hope, a vessel through which we channel our resolve, compassion, and resources to breathe life into the communities that have borne the brunt of the terror unleashed upon our land. For Nigeria to regain its stability, this commission must refuse to be extinguished, even in the face of adversity, as it has since its establishment. My principal, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's investment in the human capital and development trajectory of the Northeast fuels the enthusiasm with which he has prioritized the affairs of this commission. I have no doubt that the leadership of this commission is prepared to shoulder the trust placed upon it by the government as it has done in the past years. Your impressive financial discipline, fiscal discipline, and financial transparency, which have resulted in a credit balance of $206 and 29.9 billion naira in your coffers in the wake of the second quarter of 2023 are marks of the managerial expectations and character for which NEDC is known. So I want to say thank you. Thank you. However, this is just the beginning of an endurance race to salvage our nation. And the task cannot be achieved unless this commission is on board and carried alone. None of us here needs a lecture on the complexities of the humanitarian tragedies that led to the formation of this commission and our choice of exceptional management and board to mitigate its expansion. We are the last bastion of the people's quest for hope, intervention, and a new life. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I appeal to each of you, for the people summon us. We must don our combat gear to fulfill our promise of preventing any lapses in our intervention, providing the people an escape from undeserved realities. We must restore the glories of the Northeast as a vast land of history and culture and crafts and industry. Our collective task is to erase these shadows of terrorism and insurgency, which unfortunately have become the dominant memory of the sub-region. We bear the burden of every family displaced, every livelihood shattered, and every dream disrupted. But let us not dwell upon the darkness that has engulfed us, but rather let us draw inspiration from our collective resilience, our shared dedication to rebuild, and our unshakable faith in a Nigeria that works for all. The crisis that has engulfed us, in spite of its publicized ideological and theological underpinnings, is one without regard for religion or ethnicity. And so we must rise above any sectional differences and forge a united front in the pursuit of a shared vision. This is a testament to our commitment to leaving no one behind, ensuring that every Nigerian experiences the embrace of development and the warmth of opportunity. To the people of the Northeast, I say your courage has been tested, your endurance tried, and your spirit unbreakable. The Northeast Development Commission is a promise to you, a promise of a functional Nigeria where your grievances will be equitably examined and resolved, your aspirations nurtured, your potentials unleashed, and your contributions venerated. Your stories of triumph will lay the foundation for a new chapter of prosperity. Today, we must remember that development is not merely about bricks and mortar, but also about empowering minds, cultivating talent, and fostering an environment where dreams can flourish. The Northeast Development Commission is here to catalyze the access to quality education, healthcare, economic opportunities, among other things. The Commission can only guarantee the safety of the emerging and future generations if it nurtures the seeds that will produce them. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, this is a journey we cannot afford to undertake divided. It's a journey of hope and renewal. It may be long, but the destination is worth the sacrifices we must apportion to offer. This is the price to pay, because we are in the service of the people and the elevation of our great nation. On behalf of my principal, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it is my singular honor and privilege to inaugurate the board and management of the Northeast Development Commission. May God bless us.
No, we are here to inaugurate the board of NEDC, and it has gone well. We want to see how the Northeast Development Commission will ensure medium and long-term sustainable solutions development in the entire Northeast. Because as a result of the insurgency, Many of our roads infrastructures were damaged. One of our key challenges is that of means of livelihood. So we want to see how the Northeast Development Commission will invest in critical infrastructures, especially road infrastructure, agriculture. And then as a result of the removal of fuel subsidy, we want to see how the Northeast Development Commission will key in to the objectives of Mr. President to provide, to cushion the effects of the subsidy removal by procuring electric buses, CNG buses, so that the hardship of the entire people of the Northeast Development Commission will be reduced. We the governors have promised to provide the desired leadership so that we can work with the Northeast Development Commission for the growth and development of the entire northeastern states.
Your Excellency, what would be your assessment of the NEDC since its commencement?
Honestly, they haven't done bad, but we want to see more developments in our area. We want to see how they will invest more on critical infrastructures, as I told you, roads. We want to shift our focus from shorter-term solutions to medium and longer-term sustainable solutions like road infrastructure, healthcare delivery systems, modern agriculture, power. These are some of the areas that we want the Northeast Development Commission to invest in.
Your Excellency, considering Borno as among the states that is worst hit by banditry, is there any special consideration given to the state?
No, all the states are equal. But what we are saying is that, insurgency. So where there are insurgencies, there should be support, more support. But that does not mean that that there is any other state, is better than other states in terms of treatment. We are all equal. Yes.
Your Excellency,
I think it's okay.